Hi, I'm Adam DeSanctis. Welcome to MBA Now. Joining me today is William Cooper, who leads our state and local government affairs team at MBA. William, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk remote work, something that became a necessity for our industry during the COVID-19 pandemic. Can you talk a little bit about your campaign to get licensing flexibility for loan officers?
We've been very successful very quickly, and thanks to our members and our partners in state associations around the country. We've actually been more successful than people realize because not every state even requires licensed staff to work from a licensed location. And so in those states where they do, we've pushed out our model bill and been successful in about 25 states right now, and we've got a couple more that are in the process of approving that.
Yeah, and I can see where that could be kind of tricky at 50 states, in some cases 50 different ways of doing things. Right. What are the biggest obstacles you've seen so far?
Well, we knew going into this that we were going to have two challenges. First was making sure regulators were comfortable with what we were suggesting in our model. And so the language of our model is actually based on the kinds of guidance regulators gave us back in 2020 when they were giving us temporary permission to do this as an industry. And we have assured them that we can do this now without ever jeopardizing important consumer protection laws or important data protection standards. The other issue is that we kind of sense that member companies would probably want to license fewer branches as more people were working remotely. And state regulators often count on the revenue from those branch licenses as part of their budget. And so we've been sharpshooting those issues one by one as they come up with our state partners and the regulators, and we've been successful in addressing those concerns.
That's good to hear, and you can see where you have some obstacles there. So what's next? What's left for the team?
Well, we're going to continue to need to pursue these policy changes in states. But I think most importantly, it's a change of mentality about the discussion. There are a lot of good non-pandemic reasons for enacting these policies. For example, when you think about natural disasters, it's quite possible that a single event, say in the Gulf region, could flood basements, at the same time in the Gulf region as it would the Mid-Atlantic, but simultaneously in another part of the country, you've got forest fires causing mandatory evacuation orders. All of these have nothing to do with the pandemic, but are really good reasons why we want already in place these kinds of flexibilities to allow loan officers to continue to serve customers at all times.
Yeah, being there for our members at all times is so important. William, I've enjoyed this conversation, and good luck to you and the team.
Thanks very much.